We're live, I think. I don't know. I'm running the show tonight, guys. So if I fucked it up, we'll figure it out. Folks, Saturday night, welcome to Murder Hobo Inc. This is our 500th game. 500. It's actually 501 because our first one was 0. But anyway, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us. We hope you enjoy it. Getting a bit of a glare, I think. Anyway, if you've been here before, you know how this goes. If this is your first time here, hang on. It gets a little bit wild. This is going to be a one-shot, and unlike what the placard said, there are only 3. We had 2 cancellations that couldn't make it due to Mother Nature being a bitch, but we're here now. So don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc, except for Instagram because I'm not a teenage girl. If you want to be in a one-shot like tonight, hit us up on Gmail, mhoboinc, there as well. If you want to buy our cool stuff, I think shirts are on sale for $14. That's not the lowest price, but it's still on sale. So now's a good time if you want to pick up some different shit. We've got a lot of cool designs in there, if I do say so myself. And of course, if you're in the mood for new math rocks, run on over to Twitter at PirateDogDice. See if they got the time, the inclination, and the desire to go ahead and make you some. And of course, if your game stinks, unlike ours smells like raging success all of the time, you can grab yourself some Adventure Scents by oddfishgames.com. They make over 60 different scents. Most of them are really good. Some of them, as we discussed at Gen Con, putrid sewers, moldy crypts, can be a little bit staunch. Spoiler alert, do not huff, do not deeply inhale the Adventure Scents. That's not what they're there for. And if you're hungry, go get food. Do not consume them. Oddfishgames.com also makes how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine Project, if you want to learn how to be a gooder writer than me, and of course the Radiance Project, if you don't have anybody else to play with. You can always play with yourself with the Radiance Project. Boys and girls, this is Murder Hobo Inc. I assume that the audio is good?
As far as I can tell.
Okay. Can you hear it?
I can.
Oh, there you go. Let's introduce you to the players. This is a one-shot, by the way. These guys, I should have called it Shore Leave, but I called it Port O' Call. Jeff, bottom right, tell us who you're playing tonight and who you are.
All right. Hey, I'm Jeff. I play Cygnus in the Pillars of Jocularity campaign. And tonight I am playing Skull Crusher, or goes by Crush, who is a turtle barbarian.
Crush Groove.
That's right. He's kind of like a hippie guy, too. But, hey,
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
Hey, Turtle? Is he Michelangelo? Raphael?
No.
Opportunity missed there, I think. That's what we
I know.
need.
He's not a ninja, though, so he's a barbarian. So
You know, maybe along with the other 2 campaigns, how about we do all ninja turtle?
You've never done a princess show.
I do have the princess show to do.
and I forgot. And on his shell is a worn-out bloody foot from his former pirate gang.
Nice.
There you go.
He's been around.
Nicely done. John, you're up next.
Yeah, my name is John. I am playing a character called Flynn, who is a swashbuckling half-elf fighter. Flynn Steelwind is actually his name, and he's a nonchalant ne'er-do-well former pirate.
Have you watched Tangled?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
That's what
But
you're
I
describing.
did play in Pillars of Jocularity, and I was Darius in that. And I'm probably going to die soon. But
If you tell me you're 7th level again,
We won't let you
7.
die.
Oh, nice.
he's almost level 7.
Almost. Yeah, he just made 6. Last but certainly not least, Carrie.
Hi, I'm Carrie, and I'm going to be playing Pixie, a necromancer. And I usually play Quinn, I wouldn't say I'm the moral compass of the group.
That's Jeff.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
I'm the one that wants to speed things along.
No
And
dilly.
she doesn't let us go down in governor mode and digress our campaign.
No.
And it's been a long time since Quinn tortured any children, so I think
know.
we're due for some of
Hey,
that.
I haven't tortured children. I spit on them. I don't torture them.
Right?
In this game, she's going to kill a bunch of kids and then raise them up, and they'll be her little minions.
Oh, you should have been there when we went to Mississippi, or not Mississippi, St. Louis.
Awesome.
Same thing. Sorry, Missouri. You guys are the Mississippi of the Midwest.
The kid fell down on the steps and started wailing and went to his mom. Oh my God, it was amazing. I laughed so
She's
hard.
fucking embarrassing. She's just like, this kid is.
What did you say?
That's
What
what
did
she
you
did.
say?
She
Could you
just,
keep your kids shut up?
no,
No, I just started laughing.
she couldn't stop laughing. She was just dying laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
Well, it's not like he was 3. He was probably 7, and he goes over to his mom, and I'm like, there's not even any blood. What are you doing?
Not anything.
God, nearly got
Nice.
into a fight in St. Louis for that one. I assume you can hear yourself then, and I didn't fuck up the audio. Cool beans. Okay, boys and girls, let's get cracking on this one. You guys have just arrived at Dawnspoint. It's a coastal town. It does not have walls. To your right, everybody give me a perception check. We'll start it off with Roland.
Ooh. Wow. That sucked ass.
9.
10.
2.
Jesus Christ. Okay, all three of you are highly concerned as Captain War Chief, because I wrote his name down, but I don't have it in front of me because that's to be released next year sometime. Anyway, Captain War Chief wants you guys to dock. You guys are sailors. You've been out at sea for 3 months. You realize the sooner you dock, the sooner you are secured to the port, the sooner you can get into town and sow your wild oats. You got coins in your pocket, and you just want to get off this goddamn boat. Captain War Chief takes a look. Everybody roll a d12. If anybody matches me, you're in trouble. 10.
9.
11.
Safe. All three of you have done your job, and Chief, or Captain War Chief, addresses everybody, and he goes, "Congratulations, men and women of the SS Minnow. You have successfully docked. I grant you 2 days of shore leave." Again, I should have called it shore leave. So, our coffers are a little bit light, so if you get in jail, you may be staying there a while.
Awesome.
I would like an orderly exit off this vessel. Everybody roll a d20.
All right, we're going to run out. We're going to maybe be the first.
I figured.
10.
5.
Oh, 12. Ah, we are first.
No, you are not. Flynn is fifth one off.
Oh, I'm going to start pushing my way.
Pixie, make a dexterity check because Crush is pushing the guy between you two.
19.
Give me an odd or even. Odd, you sidestep and trip the guy. Even, he just falls to the ground.
Odd.
Pixie sweeps the leg, Johnny. And the guy goes over the side with a loud splash.
Thank God you've been needing a bath for a while.
Captain War Chief
Accident.
shakes his head. You guys jump off the boat and head into town. Let's go ahead and show you what you guys are looking at all night long, because that's what I'm just going to show you. Okay. Boom. There we go. Everything looks sweet. Nice. Yes, I know. We're all doing this. Okay. You guys are down here. Ahead of you, this big yellow building is kind of for lack of a better term, an airplane hangar. This is where all the cargo goes. You can kind of see through it. It's more of a awning, but it's a permanent roof with a few holes in it. You guys are not responsible for the offloading of things, so you can go anywhere you want. This section over here to the right is raised. This section down here is low. You've got your legend over here for the colored buildings. The gray buildings will be assumed things like cobblers, bakers, butchers, candlestick makers, etc. So,
I want to go get some food that's not fish.
So as you guys show up, everybody roll a d12.
3.
5.
1.
7.
Flynn, nobody bothers you. Crush and Pixie, the individual that tripped going off the boat, hauls his wet ass up, and he is pissed. He is followed by an associate who is not equally angry, but between the two, they're pretty pissed. And you hear, "Oi! Oi! Pricks! What the hell was that?"
You're clumsy.
Yeah, you're taking too long, man. It's all good. It's all good, man.
He looks at Odd, or even Odd, Pixie, and he does this to you. And intimidates you with an 18.
I lean down with my knife and go.
Give me an intimidation roll. Pixie, the Moil.
What's his name? We know his name, right?
Yeah, it's Jensen. Ackles. Jensen Ackles.
16.
He kind of nods in acceptance, and his taller, you believe they're brothers, but the Jensen Ackles person, he's a little bit upset. You guys watch Supernatural at all? The TV show?
Wait, was that Sam and Dean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dean is Jensen Ackles.
I'm gonna say, hey, Jenny, Getty, man, come on, man, it's all good, it's all good.
I prestidigitate him to dry him off.
So Pixie blows him. Crush, go ahead and give me a persuasion check to see if the Jamaican man in you can calm him down.
What's persuasion? Charisma, nice.
Pixie, as you're prestidigitating him off,
Oh, yeah.
he does the hair shake.
19.
Ah, nice.
And what is his charisma?
I think we don't need to roll for that. His brother is 15 and he's a 16. That's fair. He's no Kurt Russell.
And
so.
he just had a bath, so, he's smelling nice.
Yeah, his hair's all coiffed. I mean,
I tell him, you'll thank me when you go to the brothel later and you don't have to pay as much.
Whatever. And those two walk off. Flynn, while these two are dicking around here, a young lad comes up and goes, "Oi, Governor, my little brother, he's getting beat up over here. Can you help him out?"
Well, who's beating him up? Who's your brother?
My brother, his name is Steve.
What's your name?
Steve. We come from a poor family. We can only afford one name.
Steve, and your other brother Steve?
Yeah, my mom, Stevetta, she told me to look out for him. But
And this is why our dog is named Steve.
That's exactly why the dog's name is Steve. And he's getting beat up. Hurry, and he's tugging at you.
I'm like,
"Come on, Governor, this way. I need you to scare some people."
yeah, I don't think so. I mean, maybe you got some coin. You said you're poor, though, so you probably don't.
They share a name, for God's sake. Yeah, this kid's got 500 platinum pieces hidden away in his jerkin.
Is he trying to lead me into like an alley?
Yes.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't come off the boat yesterday. I just got off the boat today.
So that means you should come help him. Pixie,
Run along now.
Pixie and Crush, as you finish up your troubles with Dean and what's his name, you notice Flynn is shooing away a young urchin.
What are you doing? What's going on?
Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way! A two-handed cart comes barreling down the way, left to right here, north to south. Everybody make a dexterity check.
Uh-oh.
Does it have kittens? Oh, God. This is not good. 3.
18.
21.
Flynn and Crush jump out of the way. Pixie, D12 against me. If you win, yeah, you get run over by a wagon of kittens.
12.
7. A wagon of kittens runs over Pixie, squashing her for 6 damage as the wheel rests on her throat.
Us.
Oi, 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 somebody help me out. She's chucked my wheel.
Great.
You know, this is an older lady, middle-aged lady.
Eunice?
She calls herself Eunice. She's taken up her cats and moving out of this city. She's moving to Cacophony.
I demand a cat in recompense.
You cannot speak because her 2-wheeled cart is resting firmly against your larynx. Flynn,
All right.
Crush, you see
I
this?
want to try to lift the cart.
Sure. Go ahead. If it's too strong, you're going to dump the kittens.
Well, I might have dumped them. I rolled a 22.
You certainly did. There are 12 kittens. Roll a d12. Let's see how many you dumped.
Oh, it's a 3.
You only dumped 3 cats, but this lady, Eunice, middle-aged woman, screams, "Me cats! Me cats! Somebody chase down me pussy!"
I grab one of the 3 and
I think
stuff it
you're a
in my
little-
cloak.
No,
Old
Pixie,
for
you're
that,
still
aren't you?
stuck.
I thought he lifted him off of me.
That's right. Give me a sleight of hand then, Pixie.
Mm,
You know, we could probably kill the other 2 and have them for dinner.
Jesus Christ. You've been in town 2 minutes.
8.
8 ain't gonna do it. Oh, good, you caught one of me cats. Hand me my pussy, young lady.
It's my pussy!
Crush and Flynn, what are you doing?
I'm looking
I will
for-
help
Oi,
catch
get the
one of
hell
the...
out of the way, lady. Come on, move your arse.
I'll see if I can catch one of the cats.
Give me an acrobatics.
I'm ignoring the cats and I'm heading toward the restaurant.
Okay, fair enough. This,
9.
This one or that one? 9 is your acrobatics. You're gonna get
Yes.
you're gonna get clawed instead for 3 hit points of damage. The
For my
Cat
cat?
scratch fever.
cat scratch fever. You're 3rd level, dude. You know, it's not very deep, but it hurts like hell.
That's why I don't want to mess with cats.
So,
I'm gonna kill that cat.
Flynn, are you going here or to this one?
I want to go to the bigger one. They're going to have a better variety of food. I'm tired of fish and stale bread.
Yeah, I'll follow Pixie. She probably knows where she's going.
In the background, Eunice is screaming bloody murder that she's still got 2 of her pussies missing, and Crush has bloodlust in his eyes as he begins to chase the cat.
She has more than one. That's interesting.
Crush, D12 against me. 9.
9.
Reroll. Only
Yeah.
6. Okay, you do not crash into Sam and Dean again, fortunately for you. Go ahead and give me an attack roll, please. They're small, so they'll have a better AC, but
Fuck.
1.
10.
Okay, you miss. That cat is gone. Eunice is now screaming for the fuzz, and all of the porters behind her are screaming at her to get her raggedy arse out of the way. Pixie, Flynn, you move up to this northern building, and it is called the Cod and Hoof. Strangely enough, it is a surf and turf tavern.
As long as I can get some turf.
It seems rowdy in there. There's a band playing lively music. Crush, do you want to keep chasing the cat or no?
Nah, I'll leave it.
Okay.
I'll go get me a drinky.
Is it crowded?
It's a little bit crowded. Give me a percentage roll. Let's see how crowded it is.
20.
It's 80% capacity.
Ugh.
Well, we got room. Let's find a table and order drinks.
Fine.
I want to order ale.
Who wants to D12 to see if you can get a table? Otherwise, you're up at the bar.
I'll roll D12.
8.
Well, we're getting a
5.
table.
Looks like you're going to be sitting at the bar unless you guys want to cause a problem.
Yeah,
Interesting
we're gonna cause
enough,
problem.
there's a halfling band back there. Their hair is spiked up, and they have just finished a set. And the lead singer screams out, "I'm Sid Vicious, and you are in halfling hell. We'll be right back after a drink."
Ow.
I don't know Sid Vicious, so I'm just having to make
Well,
that
he
shit up.
was the bassist, so he didn't usually say anything.
Yeah, well, in this case, he's a halfling and he's talking. So there you
Okay.
go. They go over. There's a bunch of female halfling groupies. They get up and exit their table. So there is an open table, and
All
there's
right, yeah, we're
drinks
taking
on
it.
there.
Yeah, we'll grab it.
Let's
Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Are they little short chairs, or are they like
No,
regular
this
size?
is a regular size establishment.
The other thing too is with my shell, I probably, if the tables are tight, I might be bumping into people and
Right.
hitting drinks with the shell.
I pressed
But when I get to the
our
table- I'm gonna start downing the drinks real quick.
Their drinks.
My drinks.
Any
They're on
drinks
the
that are
table.
on the table?
Well, yeah, they're
There,
fruity, girly drinks like Bahama Mamas.
I'll take a sip. Oh, this tastes like shit.
Oh,
On
that
the
tastes
floor.
great, man. Bahama Mama by Bacardi.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Highly recommend.
I'm getting in touch with my feminine side.
I prestidigitate the table
Keep
just to get rid of
yapping.
the groupie cooties.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, you don't know. They might have syphilis or something.
Right.
Okay, as you guys sit down, you can see the halfling females are just fawning all over Sid Vicious and some dude with a stovepipe hat and dark glasses on. You aren't really sure what he does. You think he calls it his axe, but he's still a halfling. So while they are disengaged, the waitress comes over and looks at you guys. I thought, okay. What do you guys want?
Whiskey on ice, please.
Okay, dwarven ale.
Ale.
The big as hell you got, and food.
Mountains of food.
Yes,
Anything but fish.
meat.
Fair enough. We have goat or mutton.
Mutton.
Goat, please. Do you have any cheese?
Yeah.
What
Goat
kind?
cheese.
Orange.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're
Sure.
Orange and green.
Everybody roll constitution checks. Let's see how you like their fare. It is not toxic.
Oh, I love it. 18.
Evidently, I do too.
Yeah.
Constitution.
7.
20.
One of the drinks that you downed that was a halfling, Flynn, ain't sitting very well. You might have thrown up on it before. It might be amaretto. Testify. But yeah, you are. It's not sitting very well with you. It seems as though Sid Vicious and the dude in the stovepipe hat are going to take the ladies out into the alley for, I don't know, personal oral lessons, I will say. So you guys now own that table.
Awesome.
We own it. Now we can start renting this table out.
That's right. Yeah, it's a real estate opportunity. You also notice that Sam and Dean come in.
Oh, God.
We only own it for a week, though, every year.
It's a timeshare tavern table.
That should be a thing, you know?
But you're going to own it for the rest of your life.
And we have to pay taxes on it, too.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, boys and girls, everybody give me perception checks. Let's see if you overhear stuff.
11.
14.
4.
Only Crush hears something. Crush, give me a D6.
One.
You overhear the table next to you talking about how the fishing seems to have dried up, and people are starting to talk about some kind of creature scaring the fish off. Might be some kind of elemental or a storm giant even. But
Or Sam when he fell into the water.
That's right. But fishing's pretty bad. Sam and Dean walk up and sit down at your table. They both have drinks, and they go, "What's going on, ladies?"
Wow.
I think you were supposed to go outside to hang out with the band.
There ain't no band playing here, dumbass.
They just left.
Yeah, he probably wanted to go be a groupie.
The alley.
Get some oral lessons.
Yeah, you guys are hilarious. You guys find any jobs here?
What are we looking for jobs for? It's shore leave.
Well, something to do, because the brothel doesn't open till noon.
What time is it?
10.
So you can't just spend 2 hours having a beer before you go.
I could, but, might want to make some extra coin. Let's say that you guys had a better than expected windfall while playing dice on board the ship, and maybe Sam and Dean aren't that lucky, so they might be a little bit shy of cash. Remember, Captain Warchief's already said that they're a little bit low on funds, so don't get thrown in jail.
I don't know. We heard that there's some kind of thing going on. Creature scaring all the fish away. I guess you could go investigate that. See if anybody'd pay you.
I don't want to.
You didn't see anything when you were in the water?
Haha, you're funny. And he reaches over and takes your drink and he starts drinking it.
These guys are gonna be a problem.
Gee. No
Hey, is there
shit.
any of those? Is there any of those girly drinks on the table?
Yeah, I'm sure there's still one.
I'm gonna grab one and toss it in his face. Here, you should drink this. This is more your style.
You're gonna throw it in his face?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
As he does that,
Uh-huh.
I cast Ray of Frost on it.
Nice. So you're gonna hit him in the face with an icicle.
Yes.
Roll a d20. Let's see if you pierce his eyeball and cause a real problem here today.
17.
Oh boy, you've scarred him. That is as Crush throws an ice javelin at, were you going after Sam or Dean?
Whoever took his drink.
Yeah.
Jensen Ackles took his drink, so Dean. Go ahead and roll me damage on that Ray of Frost. And add +1 to your roll, since it was probably spiky.
The dog doesn't want to come over.
1d8 + 1 would be 6.
Oh, yeah. It is on like fucking Donkey Kong. The drink that he took, he's going to throw at you, Crush. And with the first natural 1 of the night, he is going to hit the guy behind you. And that guy, using my new dice from Gen Con, is a gnome druid. He and his table are not happy, and they push into you, Crush, and yell at Dean, "You're lucky this guy's holding me back, otherwise I'd beat your ass for hitting me with that mug."
All right. I lead over to my compatriots. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here.
You guys are now in between the
I
opposing
still want my
groups.
food.
Yeah, you guys ordered food. You can't stiff the waitress unless
Yeah.
you go into the
Yeah,
alley.
we
Well, let's just go up to the bar. I mean, they're going to be fighting over us. How are we going to eat while that's happening?
Yeah. I'm gonna say here. I won't get in your way there. Fine, gnome man.
No, man.
Dean cuts off your route of escape. He's like, "This is the son of a bitch who started this problem." And
I
he's,
didn't start it. You start everything.
and he's going to take
You're
another.
just like a.
He's going to swing at you.
Oh,
He's gonna swing
nice.
at me.
11.
Misses.
Yeah, it's going to be on. Sam and Dean are going to focus in on Crush. Everybody roll initiative.
Sweet. This is where it gets fun.
19.
21.
9.
6.
Okay, Pixie, looks like Sam and Dean are going after Crush. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I cast. Eh. Eh. I
Fireball.
cast Ray of Frost on him.
Sure. Which one, Sam or Dean?
Dean. He's being the asshole.
Shocker.
Crap. So that's
11's going to hit these guys.
well, it's instantaneous. Do I still have to roll?
I don't know. I don't know, 5e.
I'm using the app.
What spell is it?
Ray of Frost.
Yeah, you have to roll to hit it.
Fuck.
Didn't you have like 500 episodes of 5e?
Yeah, but I don't pay attention.
So
You
plus
basically
5.
had-
So I got 9. So no, it doesn't hit.
It does not hit. It goes flying off, but it's going to hit somebody.
Great.
Let's see who it hits. I don't even know what that is. Oh, shit, it's a paladin. It's a halfling paladin. And you knock the plumes of feathers off his armor. And it's about to go to shit right now. He stands up and in a very firm but aggressive voice goes, "Hey, you! What the hell are you doing over there?" Should have waited for Jeff to take that drink.
Flynn's going to bust out laughing at him. He's just going to flat out just start laughing at him.
I tell him these two assholes are making fun of your deity.
Oh, yeah? Prepare to die, you cocksuckers! So the gnomes and the halflings and Sam and Dean are in the middle of it. I will give you guys the opportunity to sneak off with maybe an opportunity attack against one of you. Or you can stay in the middle because things are about to get really raucous here.
Yeah, I know. Let's move out.
I really wanted my food, but I guess I'm not going to get food here. it looks
Maybe we
like.
can take it to go.
We can probably go in the kitchen and
Yeah,
get it.
go to the kitchen and get it. Hell
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do that.
I'm going to throw a mug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 1. Pixie. A mug comes flying towards you, and 19 conks you on the head.
Why does it hit me? You rolled a 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 1 hit point of damage. As you guys scurry into the back room, these guys are all. It's a galley kitchen. Let's see how many cooks there are. 4. It is cramped conditions in here, and their race is
Halfling. It's the whole halfling village.
human. 4 humans in here. It is going to be a tight squeeze. There is a back door.
Hey there, waitress. Give her
Squeeze
her.
through
Give
and
us
grab
her
our
name.
food on the way. Yeah.
Yes, you guys got your drinks, but you haven't gotten your food. Yes.
Yeah, say, hey, Sweet Lips told us to pick up our food, man.
Oh, sweet lips.
Wow. Yes.
So I say, hey, there's shit going on out there. We'd like to pick up our food to go. And just to make it easier on you, because it's fucking hot back here, I'll cast Ray of Frost over the ceiling to help cool you off.
And I'll pay, and I drop 3 gold coins.
Nice.
Well,
The kitchen staff is elated that somebody has finally given a shit about them. It's going to make the food cold for everybody else, but you know what? Screw those bastards.
They're going to be fighting all day anyway.
They're going to get paid, and apparently Sweet Lips is not going to get her tip unless she goes out into the alleyway. Do you guys want to go back out into the fighting area or go out the back door?
We got to go out the
Back
back
door.
way.
Back door.
Hey, when we get a show,
Who's the first one out?
I'll go.
Okay,
D12 against me. 9.
I got a 6.
11.
Pixie gets out. Flynn trips over Sid Vicious, who's in a, say, squatting position. Crush, what's your D12 roll?
19. No. 3.
3. Crush haunches Flynn as he's stuck on Sid Vicious's back. It looks like stair steps. So you got Sid
Oh
Vicious,
dear.
you got Flynn, and then you got Crush. And we'll say that, oh, yeah, by the way, if you didn't notice it, this is mature audiences only.
If only I had a camera.
Sid is in the middle of lessons.
He'd like that.
And he does not. Well, actually, he doesn't mind Flynn bashing into him from behind. His pupil, however. Oi, oi, oi! Wait your turn, boys. Pixie, you are out here in this little courtyard because this is a short little alleyway here. If you want to go back out here, you can, but the courtyard's your best bet.
Courtyard.
Hey, are there any other of the groupies? Halfling women?
Yeah, they're waiting in line. Are
Like,
you
hey,
going to say you're a
babe!
roadie?
That's right. That's right. Can I see your pass? Your backstage pass.
Flynn, are you leaving Crush or are you going to stick around?
I'm leaving.
There you go. Crush, give me a persuasion check to see if you can convince this poor, innocent girl that you're with the band.
Innocent girl.
13.
I'll roll against that. 12. Okay, I assume you're with the band. I don't have a pass per se, but she begins to unbutton her blouse seductively. Her charisma, since you're going to ask,
Oh.
18.
Damn it.
Finally!
Flynn, Pixie, you make it into this tree-lined little section, and Crush is nowhere to be found.
Is there
Oh!
is there like seating or anything?
Is there what?
Seating,
Yeah, sure. I'll give you a seat around
like
the old.
gazebo or something?
Sure. I'll say
Pixie wants to watch the show.
I'll say it's a bench that surrounds it.
All right, I sit down to eat because I'm hungry.
You know, Crush, you didn't ask me how old she was. She might be jailbait. You might be going to prison.
Oh, fuck.
And then you're going to
This
get
is
all the
D&D.
sex.
There's no age limit.
Pixie, Flynn, as you sit there and you can hear the howling, which you recognize from Crush, being on the boat with him for the last 6 months. You know he's howled like that before, so you know what he's doing. There are several businesses here. Flynn, roll me a d6, please. Three?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted.
You're fine. Who's going to tell you this? Oh, the tavern across here. Two of the waiters are out smoking some tobacco with a weird smell. And they're discussing somebody named Bad Leroy Brown and how he's just an asshole and somebody needs to take care of that guy. I hear he's got a bounty on his head.
I go over to where they're talking, and I'm munching on my mutton. And I say, you say there's a bounty?
Yeah, but this guy's an asshole. I hear he carries a razor in his shoe.
You know how much the bounty is and who's going to pay it?
250 in the magistrate. Crush, give me a constitution roll.
Oh!
No, you know what? We'll call it performance roll instead. Give me a performance roll.
Please, I can make
19.
yours what his performance is.
Crush is crushing it. He is still MIA. Flynn, the magistrate's willing to pay how much did I say?
250.
250 for Bad Leroy Brown.
I'm
Do y'all
moving like
happen
the
to know
ocean.
where Bad Brown might be hanging out?
Last I checked, give me a D12, please.
I hear this.
Yeah, you hear it.
11. Ooh,
Uh,
11 hours from now. Okay.
He's up at the Pink Pillow 2. It's a franchise. It's right there.
Okay.
So what's he got a warrant for? Or what's he got a bounty for?
Being an asshole.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that say it right
We
there?
could all have a bounty
Or
for that.
being
Is there
so-
anything more specific?
Something about carnal knowledge of the magistrate's daughter.
Ah. All right then.
Well, that
The
definitely
magistrate's not a
works.
halfling, is he?
The magistrate is going to be a halfling.
Nice.
And
I
is
wonder
Leroy
if
Brown
his daughter's
halfling?
here in the groupie list.
Hold on. Exactly my point, Flynn. Crush. You D20, I'll D12. If I beat you, you're going to be in bad Leroy Brown's corner.
We got us a new crew member.
9.
Oh, yeah. 16.
Okay, it's not going to be her. Thank God.
That's good.
It's her twin sister. I'm kidding.
It's her mom. So, Crush, you finally...
No wonder she's so experienced.
That's right. Crush, you finally finish your savant, and you meet up with Flynn and Pixie. Flynn and Pixie, you notice that Crush looks a little bit gaunt and depleted.
I tell Crush and Pixie, I say, well, I think we have a opportunity to make some coins.
Well, you know, this shell is a little heavy.
We
Not
just gotta
anymore.
find this bad Leroy Brown. I heard he's the baddest halfling banger in the whole dang town.
That's right. I can't believe everybody's a halfling so far.
Go and hide in my shell. Smoking cigarettes.
By the
Oh,
way,
smoke's coming up.
like a chimney. By the way, Pixie harangues you about your length of time being gone and not much stamina.
Well, you know, that was a long voyage.
He complains that it was a long voyage, and that's his excuse. Anyway, yeah, your hands look like your shell.
I was saving myself.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so the two waiters, they're done with their smoke break. They go back inside the bar. And you can hear faint music coming out of this bar as well.
Oh, yeah, let's go in there.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. You have entered the Blue Oyster.
No.
There are individuals wearing faux armor and looking very faux tough. If you've seen the Police Academy movies, you know exactly what tavern you've entered.
Pixie should be right at home here.
This establishment is mostly half elves.
Oh. Bunch of
Half
inbreds
breeds.
like me.
So as you go in, the music is kind of lively. It appears to be a single-sex crowd in here, all males. Pixie, for some reason, you seem to be invisible to them. Odd, Flynn, even, Crush. Even with a 2, Crush, you seem to be catching their fancy, if you will.
Yeah, I think we're going to slowly back away.
Hey, I have a
out the
16
back door.
charisma.
Would you like to dance with me? To Crush.
No,
I insist.
I was just looking for some
Pop up and I say
magical.
he's just shy. He's just gotten out of a long-term relationship, and his self-esteem is in the toilet. It would mean a lot if you would dance with him.
Crush, the 2 very soft fingers from the half-elf caress your cheek. I can resolve that for you, friend. Come on. And he grabs you by the hand and twirls you out onto the dance floor.
Oh yeah, we're not going on the dance floor.
Oh, it appears as though you are. Give me a strength.
We're gonna
versus
hide
strength.
we're gonna hide in our shell.
I want to get behind Crush and like dance up next to him. while the other one's dancing.
Yeah, we're gonna hide in our shell.
You know what? It's gonna be spin the shell game for these guys.
the shell game.
You remember in Flash Gordon when they stuck their hand inside that thing? It's going to be like that, but it's not going to be their hand.
Okay, while they're doing that, I go up to the bartender and ask if he knows where Leroy Brown is and what.
No, and he is not allowed in here no more.
Well, what race is he?
Oh, I think he's a halfling, isn't he?
Oh, I missed that.
I thought it was the daughter.
Oh, that's right. He's a half orc.
Oh, well, no wonder.
Dang.
What's his charisma?
Half on half was a bad combo.
He's a 4 charisma.
Oh yeah, gravy time.
If I were a weatherman, I'd say there was moisture in the air.
You know, the good thing is that since he's ugly, he'll work for it harder.
He'll try harder because he has to.
That's right. That's right.
So I asked the bartender, I'm like, you know where he would be hanging out at?
He probably went to that pathetic establishment, the Pink Pillow, too. You know that thing's a franchise? It's in several cities.
Didn't he have to
What
pay
a
double
whore.
there,
He's
though?
got a girlfriend.
Mm-mm. The magistrate saw that he did not have a girlfriend anymore.
What did he do with his daughter?
She was a prude.
Anita, she's locked in her room.
Anita. Does she need a half orc?
He needs a dick.
Her last name is Hand. Anita Hand.
All right.
And the magistrate is, of course, Mr. Hand.
My God.
If you've seen Fast Times at Ridgemont High, the great Ray Walston, Mr. Hand.
So I yell back to my two compatriots. I'm like, I'm going to the Pink Pony.
Da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
You guys can get out of here. I'll meet you there.
All right, we're running for the Pink Pony.
Bo. Did you pop yourself out?
Yeah, I had to pop myself out.
Oh, they're going to tackle you. Da-da-da, strength versus strength crush. 12.
Because you guys have high charisma, right?
Flynn's upset because he's got the high charisma, but
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
gives a shit
They're
about
ignoring him. He's just
20.
another freaking half elf to these guys.
Yeah, Crush, you managed to do your patented Crush Groove spin move and break for the door, being chased by a bunch of half elves. Flynn, you slowly make your way to the door, hoping that anyone will pay attention to you, and they do not.
Oh, poor Flynn. I'm over here. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess bye-bye.
Outside here on the corner, there is a great deal of movement because it's mid-morning, so everybody's doing stuff. This here area...
Is Pee Wee Herman there?
Actually, Pee Wee Herman has been written into this adventure.
Awesome.
And from our trials and tribulations at Gen Con, Pixie will know exactly where to find him. Rest in peace. So yes, he was written into this adventure. I don't know why, it just fucking came to me. So you guys are in here, this main plaza. There's a lot of tents, a lot of bay areas. This is clearly farmers market day, and a plethora of merchants are trying to sell their wares. Back behind you, as you are on this street right here, you can see an old decrepit tower overlooking the cliff.
So we want to go here, right?
The Pink Pillow.
The pink building.
Pink Pillow 2.
Pink
Franchise.
How much is a franchise opportunity?
Depends on the area.
Maybe we could
do a timeshare on it.
Yes,
Maybe we could open up
on a brothel.
We could do a we could do a franchise brothel.
You could, yeah. You guys are mobile.
Exactly.
You guys can be the next Hooters.
Pimps at sea.
There you go. What did I call your ship?
Minnow.
That's right, the SS Minnow. Floating Pink Pillow 3. Newly opened.
Floating pillow.
The waterbed.
Everybody roll a d4.
Uh,
3.
Or
Flynn?
3.
You guys are accosted by 3, 3, and 4 merchants selling their wares. Some have cheap jewelry, some have magic potions. One has a map to a treasure of inestimable value. Uh,
sure.
all of these guys are poor salesmen, except for one. He comes up and let's see, D6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoos the people away from Flynn. Get away, get away. This is a man of the world. Get away, people. Get away. Clear, clear. He chases off the other 3 and he goes, my apologies, fair visitor. Welcome to the city of Dawnspoint. I hope you have not taken offense at our overzealous merchants here. You look like a man of expiring taste, are you not?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? When you're in the market, I think I have an item for you. I think you'll really enjoy it. And he turns his back to you and walks away.
Okay. So he wants me to follow him.
No, he didn't say follow him. He just said, when you're ready, you come see him.
Do I know where he goes?
Oh, yeah, you can see him plain as day.
All right, I'm gonna keep going to the pony or pet pillow. Sorry, and
Sure.
note where he is, so in case I want to come back.
Okay. This building right here, as you pass, is the Magic Emporium. This building here is the Temple of Za. They're famous for their pizza. Temple of Za and the
Pizza.
Magic Emporium.
Oh, yeah, let's go to the Magic Emporium.
I've got one vote going into the Magic Emporium. Who wants to go to the brothel?
I'll go to the Emporium.
Okay, we'll assume that Flynn goes too. As you walk in, there are tables along both sides. This is a shotgun-style building. At the far end, there is the proprietor, a dwarf of all things, and he's just sitting there.
Dwarf in
You
the
look-
Magic Emporium?
Yes,
You look constipated.
I am. I had what they call dwarven ale. Instead, I got a date. I'm never going back to the Blue Oyster again.
Okay.
Do you have any? Do you have any healing potions?
Do I look like an alchemist boy?
Your says magic stuff.
You can see my magic stuff. And he's got about 4 tables. And on each table there are, I don't know, D4 items. So it's not a very populous shop. But all of the items are weird, we'll say.
Got anything for free?
No, my opinion. Get the fuck out.
Do you have anything that would
I don't know. Why don't you look around and find out there, Missy?
subdue
Wow.
someone?
Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Yeah, look over there. And he points to table 3.
All right. I go to table 3. Start
There-
rooting around.
There's a ceramic jar on it, and it's got an insignia of spider webs.
Nice. I ask him, I'm like, what does this do?
If you open it up, there's a couple of magic spider webs. You just reach in there and throw it. And if you hit them, they'll be restrained. It's great for the ladies, if you know what I mean.
How much?
D4.
3.
This particular urn will have 3 magic webs in it. And if you go over to the table by the door, you'll see what they look like. It'll be within your price range. I'll say 75 since I didn't give you guys any starting gold. You guys,
Oh,
go ahead.
how long does it last?
It lasts 1d4 rounds.
Okay.
Long enough to kick the shit out of them.
That sounds like a good deal.
All right, I'll buy it.
Okay. 75 gold. I love one shots because who gives a shit about gold? You now have an urn with 3 spider webs in it. Like I said, if you go over there by the door, that's what those things look like.
So does he have any magical weapons?
Mm-mm. All of them are trinkets.
Does he? I'm gonna see if he has anything that looks like a little animal.
He's got a toy soldier.
Ooh, what's
It's,
this do?
It's about yay big and it's carrying a pike. I'll be honest with you, I'm not really sure what that thing does. I'm told that if you throw it down during battle, it comes to life and helps. But I'm a peace lover, not a
I'll
fighter.
give you 10 gold
Thanks, I appreciate that.
for the thing.
That's not what you said. You said you'd give me 10 gold. Pay up.
I meant for the thing.
Pay up or I'll call the cops.
Well, how much for the thing then?
100. So it's a little steep, but if it
A
works
Do I
out.
have
100?
100? Do I even have 100?
Yeah, I'll give you 100. I'll give you each 300 gold.
I'll buy it if I have 100.
Yep. So 1/3 of your earnings minus whatever you paid the kitchen staff.
It's like 3 gold.
So you have what is called a Ralpartha Pullman.
What the hell is that?
Ralpartha was a miniature maker back in the
Yeah.
80s.
They're awesome.
Hey, was it them or Grenadier that lost all their molds to a fire?
I don't know, but I like them, and Grenadier was pretty cool.
Yeah. I've got both locked away in a closet.
I don't
So-
have any because they all got messed up.
There you go. You've got the Ralpartha Pikeman. Crush D12 against me. 11.
12.
Well, you see one item that kind of weird.
Ask him what it is.
That's the vial of comeliness.
What is it?
He already has that.
No, comely less is what he's got. You put that in, and it's like a perfume bottle where you dab it behind your ears. He goes, gives you a bonus to your good looks, and looks like you need the whole bottle.
Oh, I thought you said clumsiness.
Comeliness is in second or
Beauty.
Unearthed Arcana second edition. Instead of
How much is
charisma.
this?
D12 against me. 5.
5.
Reroll.
4.
2. Well, considering how ugly you are, I'll give it to you for 80.
80.
Look, son, you want to look in the mirror? You need all the help you can get.
I lean over.
All right.
We'll take pity on him then. How about 50?
Persuade me, Pixie.
Oh no. That's not going to persuade anybody.
100.
How about 60? You only have 60.
Liar. Persuade.
13.
I'll roll on that one. 11. Yeah, you look like a bag of anuses. I'll give it to you for 60.
Lord almighty.
All right, I'll give him 60.
Okay, fair enough. You guys in the mood for anything else, or is he going to have to toss your ass out?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go to the pillow. We might need cash for there
That's
Yeah,
right.
You're
I
definitely
might-
going to need cash to the pillow.
because I might buy our way to the back room.
As you walk
Well, I'll
out,
put a,
as you walk outside, Flynn, the gentleman who shoot away all the merchants, he's about 30, 40 feet away.
He's looking at me.
Yeah. Giving
He
you
wants
the,
you to-
are you ready?
We got one more stop.
Doesn't seem to give a shit. You guys reach the garishly colored place known as the Pink Pillow 2, and a man in a gray tweed suit with white shoes exits, making fists in front and behind as a weird tune plays, and every once in a while he yells out the word tequila. Rest in peace, you public masturbator.
I say,
He goes, are you guys going in there to look at boobies?
no, wasn't planning on it.
You
Did
sure?
you see Leroy in there?
Oh, Leroy, bad Leroy Brown?
Yeah,
I think he's in the back room.
really.
I don't know what he's doing. Yeah,
Right.
to the guy at Gen Con dressed as Pee Wee Herman coming out of the strip club, no shit. We salute you.
He
That
was
was
wearing
weird.
the wall and everything, the door.
I'm sorry?
Was he wearing a door frame?
No, it's just Pee Wee in his outfit.
And he walked out of the strip club.
While y'all were walking in.
No, we were walking by.
Carrie's shift was over.
Yeah.
Hey, Gen Con ain't cheap, boys. Daddy wants to game.
You worked hard for the money.
See, this is her fault for buying me fucking Bahama Mamas.
That's right.
Okay, so you guys can go into the Pink Pillow 2 because it's a franchise. And apparently, Bad Leroy Brown's in the back room.
All right, let's go into the pillow.
Yeah. The back room.
D8 Crush. Let's see how many dancers are there.
Ooh.
Ooh, hang on. It fell out of the box.
That's what she said.
Shit.
You've been to the Pink Pillow before.
I lost my D8. Hang on. Gotta get the backup.
I'll roll for him.
Okay.
6.
I'm kidding.
6 it is. Charismas.
Oh my god.
The ladies aren't bad. Ooh. Yee.
Well, they always have one for half price.
Yeah, this one's quarter price. There are no beauties here because it is day shift, so you know. The town.
Probably got a
doesn't
pregnant
go-
one.
Yeah, that would be the 4.
Was there a madam around?
She's doing a 2-for-1 special.
You know what? You beat me to it. Yes, the madam has a charisma of 12. The madam is Madame Bouffant.
I asked her, what happens in the back room?
You got to pay double for that.
Well, that's fine. I just want to know what goes on.
Sex goes on there, princess. Are
Right,
you
I
buying
get
or
that.
selling? What's your charisma, Pixie?
24, of course.
No, I think she choked on that one. I think it's
Yeah,
9.
it's 9.
Well, you aren't much to look at, but you look pretty dexterous. And as Haggis Crapstain once told me, if you got dexterity, you got it all. Shout out to Nick on the Margoo group. You want a job there, Missy?
What's it
Hand
pay?
job.
It depends on what you perform. You can dance to see how much you can get.
Are there... Okay, obviously this whole place is about sex, but what's different in the back room versus over here?
This is just nudité.
Ah,
This
Maybe
is
he could be a skier.
That's in the back room. For those of you unfamiliar with the seedy environment of sex workers, which is not seedy, sex work is fine work if you can get it. In the front of the Pink Pillow, this is not a brothel. The brothel is in the back rooms. In
okay.
front, this is what would be referred to as a gentleman's club, where there is a certain amount of nudity, no touching allowed, and food and beverages are served.
I want to order some
Okay.
beverages.
They've got a special on Crab Rangoon today.
Ooh, I do like those.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Um,
And some
yeah,
sake to go with it.
Sure.
I'll tell her. I'll try a job. I'll see what happens.
What are you doing, Crush?
Well, apparently I'm going to be pulling out some money.
Okay, Madame Buffont goes over to the announcer, blah, 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 blah. Honey, what's your name?
Pixie,
No, you never give your real name, ever.
Trixie.
There you go.
Trixie.
Trixie the Pixie.
The announcer with a very deep baritone voice goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, performing for the first time here at the Pink Pillow 2, the franchise, Trixie Belden." You are going to be expected to climb a short flight of stairs to an elevated area where there is a brass pole and jiggle what God gave you. So I will take a charisma-based performance roll to see if they yell out, "Put it on!"
Drink what your mother gave you.
20.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
the coins start a-popping. Do you disrobe any part?
We'll go topless.
Double
Take it off.
2d20. The light must be dim for that charisma 9 to appear.
I'm going to lick a coin to see if I
How
can
you
stick
use
it on
the
her
pole.
tongue.
Are you going to do that, Crush?
Yes, yes.
2 bouncers are going to beat the fuck out of you because there's no touching in the front.
I didn't touch it. I threw it.
Oh, you threw it. Fair enough.
I'm going to see if it gets stuck.
So what am I doing?
Your 2d20s indicate how many coins you get.
11 and 18.
So 29 gold. I mean, you're raking that shit in. However, do you or do you not feel the cold, wet, slobbering gold coin that Crush has thrown at you? Crush, go ahead and try and hit her using her regular AC.
22.
That's going to stick. Give me D6, 1, 2, head and shoulders, 3, 4, torso, 5, 6, legs.
It is 1.
Right on her forehead. That is your extra gold coin. That puts you at 30 gold coins. You finish your set. Flynn, the Crab Rangoon is. Roll me a constitution check.
I roll a con check.
Yep.
Oh, this is for the crab.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I might.
Zuh.
Oh, 19.
Oh, this is the best fucking Crab Rangoon ever. Pixie, from your elevated position, you see the door open. Yep. You guessed it. Sam and Dean have arrived.
Oh,
Oh,
for the love of God.
Hey,
There goes the neighborhood.
hey, I know her.
He's going to want to dance.
By the way, Dean looks like he's a raccoon because he's had the shit kicked out of him by a bunch of halflings, and Sam's kind of dragging a leg like he got knee blocked or something.
Dragging that leg around.
Dragging that fucking leg. If you haven't seen Deadwood, you got to. So, Pixie, you finish your set 30 gold pieces richer. Crush, you're 1 gold piece down, and Flynn has marinara sauce all over him, or whatever the hell you eat Crab Rangoon with.
You don't
Hopefully
eat
that's
marinara
marinara
with
sauce.
crab rangoon. Who are you?
I
Soy
eat
sauce.
burgers. Soy sauce. You got soy sauce all over.
There you go.
Pixie, are you going to join your fellow associates?
I'm going to work the room, see if I can find Leroy.
Nice.
Make
Let's-
some more money.
Roll me a d6.
6.
Holy shit. You're going to come into contact with 6 people. The first one is Halfling. D12 against me. Let's see if he tips
Another
you.
freaking halfling.
There's a lot of halflings in here. I don't know why.
It's like
1.
3.
For every positive, you are going to receive 3 extra gold pieces. So the first one is 3 extra gold pieces. The second person you come in contact with is an elf. D12 against me. 11.
9.
She says pass. Third one up. Half elf. 9.
8.
Pass. You are not a big hit with the elvens. Fourth. Half orc.
5.
10. Not even the half orcs willing to part with
Wow.
more money. 5.
7.
Human. 9. Nope, they've already thrown money. Last one.
4.
Roll again or choose.
You should offer to give him a private dance.
2. I'll roll again.
9.
Elf. This elf says, yeah, and this elf is odd even. A female. Oh, yeah, she'll tip you again. She'll give you 3 more gold pieces. Ask you
I want
to
to go
sit
to
down.
the manager. To the manager guy.
Lady Buffon.
Yeah, Lady. I want to go to her and say, "Hey, I really liked her dance. Any chance I can get her in the back room?"
That would be up to her, sir. You've got a.
But I can ask her.
You got soy sauce.
Yeah, I got it on my beard. I got a soul patch. I don't have a full beard. But
Yes, you may ask her, and if she says yes, you see that gentleman over there by that door. He will assign you a room.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Pixie and go, "Hey, you want to go back in the back here?"
Masher.
I won't get her.
I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go.
All right, I walk with her over to the bouncer guy by the door.
He reaches over, hands you a key, and that is to room 3.
There's keys. Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to follow him.
Private room. Whoa.
Hey,
We don't do loners here, pal. Take a hike.
I'm with them. I'm with him.
That ain't going to work.
We're in a tag team.
You two, no, that ain't gonna work. You two go into the back room. The bouncer stops
Well,
Crush.
I got a coupon.
Wow.
I want to go on free.
Yeah, a coupon, 50 cent off, 50 cent piece off. Crush, you're stuck outside. Roll me a d6. Let's see which lady is up next.
I want to listen at the doors too to see.
Are there peepholes in the doors?
There are not peepholes. Perv.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Charisma 14, and it is going to be human. A human with a charisma 14. Girl.
All right.
Flynn, Pixie, there are 12 doors that you can tell. 6 to the left, 6 to the right. Each door has a number on it. You have been given key 3. What door would you like to listen to first? Flynn.
Oh,
Gosh.
are all of them full?
You have no idea.
But they're all closed.
All the doors are closed, including 3, and you guys haven't been in there yet.
Okay, so I titter. And I try to open doors as I go along to see if any of them are unlocked.
Okay. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Flynn and
Okay.
Pixie, are you going in the same direction, or are you going to separate and split
Oh,
the party?
well, she can be on one side and I'll be on the other side, and we'll both test the doors.
Left is the low numbers, right is the high. Who wants them?
I'll take
I'll
high.
go left, yeah.
Pixie, your first door is 6. Flynn, your first door is 7. Roll a D, any D. Odd, it is empty. Even, it is occupado.
I got an odd.
Mine is occupado.
Pixie, you can hear people thumping and a humping. Flynn, you don't hear shit, so it might be Crush back here. You aren't really sure.
But is the door unlocked?
The door. There are no locks on these doors.
So
They gave
I
us
just
keys.
accidentally like bump into it and see if it opens.
Odd represent female, even represent males because we're all inclusive here. Two evens, fours, dudes. Two dudes going at it.
I'm so sorry. I thought this was my room. Do I recognize him? Is it what's his face?
The half orc.
You would have no idea.
Well, is it a half orc?
Their charismas are 2 and 16. The two
It could be.
The two you can't really tell because he's not facing your direction.
Oh, okay. So I asked, do you want anyone to join?
Uh-oh.
The elf receiving from the gnome says no, GTFO.
Okay. And I shut the door.
Hang on a second. I did not expect this. This was not part of the write-up, for God's sake. Two dudes. Empty. 8 and 5 are next. Odd, empty, even, occupado.
I got it. I got it even.
Got an even.
You both get it. Let's see. For Flynn, odd, even, male, female combo. Congratulations. Pixie, odd, lesbian couple.
We don't have to worry about them.
No judgment there.
I'll listen to see if I hear anything like names.
Ooka chaka. I can't fight this feeling deep within myself.
Wow.
Is it the dancing baby?
Yes.
No.
I'll peek if
Oh my
there's a way
God.
to be.
Two half orcs.
Cool.
Oh,
2 and a 19.
Wow.
I say Leroy. Do they turn around?
They're turned around facing you. And they are not stopping.
They don't act like they recognize me or recognize the name or anything.
Take a picture, it'll last longer.
Oh, maybe I will. I'll come back later though.
I'll
Maybe
come
my
back with an
stencil.
illustrator. I will get the etching for you, boss. Yeah, when you said Leroy, there was...
They didn't act like they knew what I was saying.
He was going full steam, didn't stop at all.
Keep going.
Brings us to room 4 and to room 9. Spoiler alert. It's going to be the last one you guys choose from the roll.
I got 3.
3 is empty.
Empty.
Empty. 10 and 3. Pixie, you already know it's empty because 3 is yours. Flynn.
Oh, I got an 8.
What do we got here? Jim, tell them what they've won. 2 chicks.
Okay.
I guess we gotta go back to the.
I don't think it's him.
Next up is 2 and 11.
Even. I'm sorry, 17, which is odd.
Even.
Pretty bad at numbers.
Flynn, yeah, there's people in there.
No, I rolled an odd number.
Oh, you rolled the odd number. Sorry.
7.
Yeah, Pixie's got the even. So Pixie's got the people. Right?
People. It's made out of people.
Pixie, 2 dudes.
I open the door and I say, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
Human and a gnome. This time the gnome's getting it.
Okay. Excuse me. Bye. I close the door.
They don't miss a beat. Last rooms, 12 and 1. Roll them.
1.
I got a 9. They're both empty. They're not here. He's not here.
Actually, Pixie is not empty. There is a large half orc and a halfling female. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We know a type.
Could this be Anita Hand? Pixie,
Why would they come here to do that?
B12 against me because it's private. Duh.
Right? You ever seen Rome?
11.
Where's my 12? Oh, for the love of God.
Anita Hand and Boris the Animal. Bad Leroy Brown.
2.
Nope, it's going to be Bad Leroy Brown and Anita Hand. Oh no! Don't tell my father! What are you doing here?
Why are they saying that to me? I just accidentally came in.
You barged in.
Well, it was an accident.
Get out! Get out! This completely naked man leaps forward carrying a morning star. And he
Is that what he calls his?
He reaches over
regions?
to grab his weapon, the Morning Star, and begins to charge towards the door as Anita Hand rustles some sheets across her to maintain
I grab my
modesty.
spider web and throw it at him.
Hit him. He's naked, so it's AC 10.
Haha, 19.
You hit him. Give me a D6. 1 to 2 head and shoulders. 3 and 4 torso. 5, 6 legs.
3.
Torso right on the junk. Ah! Flynn, you hear a scream. Crush as the 14 charisma woman straddles you. You also hear a scream in the back room and notice the doorman concerned.
All right, I'm gonna toss her off and run towards the.
That's what you've done already.
Well, thank goodness.
Everybody roll initiative. Crush will be outside, so he will not get to do shit this round. Flynn, you will automatically lose this round, but roll anyway. 18.
7.
7.
Flynn.
7.
Flynn.
She got 7.
Flynn
I got a 10.
Flynn is John.
Pix.
18. We're gonna smash Pixie's head off.
But he got torso webbed in.
16 plus. I'm pretty sure that's gonna get her. 16 plus 5 is 21. Crack. Pixie's gonna take 2d8 plus 3 damage. 7 and 5, 12 plus 3, 15 damage as he punctures her out of the room. Flynn, as you're running down the hallway after hearing the calamity, you see Pixie exiting the room via a Mickey Mantle home run.
Dang.
And the door slams shut.
Is it my go?
It's your go.
All right. I go up to Pixie and I go, that seems like you found them. And I'll draw my rapier and short sword and kick the door in.
You're going to need a strength check. You've lost teeth with 15 hit points of damage as he knocked your ass out of the room.
How do you do that when you had a whip?
That's a 14 on the strength check.
Because the web was just covering his junk. And he could reach you with the Morning Star. 14 on the strength check. Is that your 2 hit?
Well, to break the door down.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad. Got distracted. The door shatters open, and you can see a little halfling woman sneaking out the back window, her buttocks in full view as she has her clothes in one hand and is running for the hills in the other. You see a large naked man with a web covering his junk. He seems to be frozen in place, but he swings a mean morning star. So between you and the female halfling is the naked dude planted. So if you charge in, you will be in melee range.
Yeah, I want to get melee because I want to whack them.
Go ahead. Off. Now you sound like Crush.
I do. I'm using two-handed fighting. I have rapier in one hand and short sword in the other.
Sure. It's AC
Rapier
10.
is
He's
a
naked.
8, so I miss him even though Jesus.
It's a finesse weapon, and you were disillusioned.
Yeah, not very finessey.
He was intimidated by the junk.
Oh, I was just trying to make him look at the rapier. I'm like, ha ha ha. While I jab him with a 22 on the short sword.
Jesus Christ, this guy's got 3 legs. You got magic legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Are you Spider-Man?
Okay, there you go. He's Scorpion Man. First time viewers are like, what in the fuck am I listening to? How much damage?
5. I slice near his webbed appendage, but not enough to.
Yeah, sure. Unleash the beast. Great call. Pixie and Crush. Crush, you push the bouncer dude out of the way and come charging down. Pixie has picked herself up, is missing her 2 front teeth, and inside. Pixie, are you going to charge?
I'm going to cast blindness, deafness on him.
Okay. Ooh. Is there a save?
Probably. Most everything has a save.
With a 10, I don't think I'm going to make it.
I think you have to decide is it going to be blindness or deafness.
Blind or deafened, so I'll blind him.
Okay.
And it is a
my eyes.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I got a 10, so that's not going to work. It's just like Ray Walston in Johnny Dangerously. I can see. What? If you haven't seen Johnny Dangerously, boys and girls, you got to see it. That is a fucking classic right there.
That came out when I was in grade school.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
funny. My mother tried to test me once.
It's an 88 Magnum. It shoots through schools. Now, granted, that joke does not fare well in age, but, you know, it was funny.
But that was before Columbine, even.
That's true. Crush, you see Pixie use her innate magical skills. What do you want to do?
All right. Well, before we went in there, as a bonus action, we were going to rage.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to run in. Does the room have enough to get in? Or is Flynn in the way?
Flynn, D12. Flynn, D12. Crush, D12. Whoever is higher, we'll see.
I roll a D12?
Yep.
Well, he's in front. But
he might be blocking the door.
Oh,
Yeah.
I rolled a 2, so.
3.
So, Crush, there's enough room to get in, and you see this massive individual with a spider web banana hammock on. Seems to be frozen in place, holding his hand over his eyes and swinging his club, or should I say weapon. You are up, Crush. Oh,
Hey,
you
is
also
the
see a naked halfling halfway out the window.
Man. Should I grab her and throw her
Kill
back
him! We don't give a shit about her. We want the money.
in? Yeah, but we could
Show
bribe
me
the
the money.
magistrate.
Yeah, like he
All
doesn't
right.
know.
We're going to run in and
Let
We're
the
gonna
record
whack-
show I did not anticipate this happening.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever.
going to attack with my great axe.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna kill
Wow.
a naked man in the brothel?
Was it-
Holy shit!
Dead or alive for the bounty?
Yeah, we didn't know. We didn't actually ask about that, did we?
Yeah, fuck that. We don't need to ask questions. We're just gonna kill them. They're easier to transport with just a head.
That's right.
And if they won't pay, we'll just feed them to the
Plastic
pigs.
bag, it's fine.
For all you guys know, he could be the father of something.
17.
He probably is a father or something.
Well, he's naked, so 17 hits him. Christ. I should have left him in his armor.
13.
Bone in your armor.
Yeah, but he could have been getting dressed. He could have been done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He screams out in agony. In round
Yeah.
2, he's going to blindly attempt to assault odd, even, odd, Flynn, even, crush. That's a murder hobo, so he's
If he
going
was a
to
barbarian, he wouldn't need armor.
he's going to try and hit crush. This will allow enough time for what's her name, Bridget the midget? No, Anita.
Yeah.
Anita to escape. Ooh. 12 on the first roll, 5 on the second at disadvantage. Crush, the Morning Star, the weapon, goes high over your head. Flynn, you're up again. This guy's bleeding and Crush is doing a number on him. You can almost hear the Oscar Mayer Wiener song.
All right. I'm just going to, like,
There I was getting a little tail, and these dudes break into my thing, throw shit
gonna,
on my
like-
junk, and slash me open.
I want to try to use intimidation, and I want to put my rapier up next to his neck and go, not where it'll, like, stab him, but, like, where it'll, like, possibly slice him just a tiny bit. And I want to say, you need to come with us to the magistrate. Turn yourself in for the bounty.
Persuade me.
I thought I was intimidating.
Sure, you can intimidate him.
All right. I wanna. It's the same skill, but I'm one of them I'm actually skilled in. 19. Woo!
Woo!
5. He drops his weapon. I can't see, boss.
Oh, we'll lead you. Pixie's good at that.
Pixie, how long does that spell last?
It's a little while.
Can you cancel it?
Yeah,
Well, we
you
wanna cancel it.
voluntarily end it, but we want to tie him up first before she can.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Hey, do I see through the window where the halfling chick went?
Yep.
At the
I'm
end
gonna
of each
chase her down.
turn, the target has to make a Constitution saving roll.
No. And no. So he's still blind. Yeah, Crush, she is putting on her petticoat in the alleyway.
Petticoat.
I'm going to grab her and throw her back in the room.
Well, she's on the outside.
Well, I'm going to jump out through the window then.
That's going to take a round, and she's going to take off running. And D12 against me.
Gosh.
Why are you bothering?
9.
She's not going to yell rape. She's just going to take off running.
Nice.
Well, because I was thinking if we got her, then we could get a reward for her.
But there's no reward for her.
Let me decide which direction she's going. Odds north, even is into the magic shop.
Nice.
She's going north. So she is going to break out right about here.
Flynn's
Probably-
taking out his rope and tying this guy.
Yeah,
not
I
his
was gonna
feet,
say
just his arms.
we don't care about her.
He's
Yeah.
still blind, so okay. And he's dropped his weapon.
And I take the other web and wrap it around the rest of him.
His buttocks region.
No, his arms.
You don't want to. You want to leave him.
All
there
right,
with
I'll
his
come
hammock
back
out?
and let's gag him too so he doesn't yell for his compadres.
Could be Spider Schlong. Spider Schlong.
There you go.
And I'll tell. And since I'm on the other side of the window, I'll yell or I'll tell them, "Hey, let's go out the window."
He's a big man. He's not going to fit very well.
Yeah, I don't
Somebody's
know.
going to have to help him through. True story. We were watching Family Feud last night, and one of the big questions at the end was name a word that rhymes with gong, and the lady said schlong.
Did they get any points?
And it got on the air.
It did not get any points, but it did get on the air. I thought Steve Harvey was going to have a stroke.
That was funny. That's hilarious.
So is Bong the number one?
Bong was number one.
Bong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Strangely, Schlong had no points. Okay, so clearly pushing him out the window is no-go.
Let's just go through the main room and tell them we're taking him in for the bounty.
As you guys walk into the main room, there are two bouncers and Madame Bouffant there. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this?
He's wanted.
I don't care how much you want him. I can't see. I can't see. Meanwhile, the other dancers are like,
You can pay us $250 gold and we can let him go, or you can let us go.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't care as long as we get our $250.
persuade me, Flynn. I have an idea.
Ooh.
I am literally shooting from the hip at this point in time.
I have
You
a
always do.
17.
We appreciate our clientele, and we would be happy to go ahead and do that, considering that Mr. Brown will go ahead and compensate us. Can he see yet? He cannot, because I haven't rolled above a 7 yet. I'll compensate you. I'll compensate you, Madame Bouffant. She pays you guys 250 gold.
Well, and then there's, for our time and effort, so that's an extra 50.
The agreement was for 250.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
We'll take it. That's what we said.
We'll take it.
Crush the 2-for-1 Charisma 4. I see you got some fresh coin on you.
No, he doesn't, because I take the money.
Well, we can split it.
We
was
will
shared.
split it later after we get out of this establishment.
Right.
Sam and Dean come up and go, whoa, 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 whoa. We're part of this deal.
No way.
No, you're
Not
not.
part of this deal.
We're part of this deal for one very good reason.
Why?
If you don't cut us in, we're going to go tell the magistrate that you had this brown guy and let him go.
Don't tell him.
A little extortion, boys and girls.
All right, let's attack Sam and Dean. I'm tired of them.
Let's not do it here, though. I don't want to fight with the entire brothel.
I heard attack him, so... Oh, by the way, while Dean has the raccoon eyes from the broken nose, Sam has tissue shoved up his nose because he got cracked in the face. So they do not look good at all.
So I tell them, I'm like, okay, we'll split with you. But I don't want to do it here. There's too many people around.
We don't want
I
to split
think
with the
it's
whole
a
bar.
wise decision that these people see that you are a woman of your word there, Trixie Belden.
So let's see, that's 5 people.
Yep. 75 each, I think.
Hey, while we were walking there, did we see any pigs?
There is no Woo franchise here. I think
More
it's
woo
actually-
for you.
That's right. I think it's less than 75.
So I say,
It's actually 50 each.
I tell I'm like looking at my people and I'm like, we got it. I'm like, yeah, 50 each.
Madame, Madame Bouffant pays you 50, you 50, you 50, him 50, him 50.
Then we can beat that out of them
50-cent piece. Who will be performing on stage next?
No, out of the 250, you get 25, you get 25.
Madame Bouffant's already distributed the funds, 50 each.
That's fine. We know where the money is.
Okay, that's fine.
Pleasure doing business with you, and he gives you the creepy up-down look.
That's okay. I take my people and we head to the magistrate because it's still the middle of the day.
Okay. Well, it's early afternoon. So you guys want to go to the magistrate's place right down here?
I do.
I guess I'll follow along.
Yeah.
Crush?
Yeah, Father.
Sam and Dean are going to blow their 50 here,
That's what I figured.
Of course they are.
figuratively and literally. As you walk by Flynn, there's that sales guy right there.
Oh yeah, I want to talk to that guy. What do you have for me? I happen to come into some money.
Well, I just happen to have this ring that will help you in many ways.
What does it do?
What doesn't it do? It protects you. It makes you more charming. It allows you to control animals. You can pass through walls if you need to. Too good to be true.
Yeah, it sounds too good to be true.
It's not. It's the real deal.
Insight check.
Sure.
Oh crap. Seems legit.
Next to us.
I don't know. Did you guys follow
That's a
him?
9.
That seems legit.
I'm like, dude, come on.
I don't know. I mean, this guy seems on the up and up. What do you think?
Low pressure salesman,
He's
man.
been following you around.
No, he has not. He's been standing here in this marketplace.
Yeah.
Man, that looks legit, man. You should get it.
How much?
I mean,
is it?
that. Man,
How
that thing
much
is
is
like awesome. Do you got 2 of those?
How much is it?
How much does he have?
What? You don't ask that.
How much is he charging for the ring?
I got to charge 500. This is the ring of everything.
I don't have 500, so
Pleasure not doing business with you.
it would have been good.
If you ever get 500, if you want to borrow it from friends or something like that.
How about if you could loan it to us?
Yeah, you could loan us the 500.
I don't do the loan.
Well, I mean, just loan us the ring for a little bit. We'll test it out, make sure it works.
It works. I've tested it. It's fine.
Well, I would like to buy it, but unfortunately, I only have another day or two in port here, and
If you
I
find
don't know if I'll
yourself in
get
some
500.
cold crash, look me up. I'll probably have it, but something like this, just too
And
good
you're
to be
going
true.
to be here at this stall right here.
I might. Hard to say.
Well, he's been here for a day, so.
He's been
All
here
right, well,
4
I'll look for
hours.
you later.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, best of luck. So you guys want to go down to the magistrate's office?
Yeah.
Yes.
As you walk in, the secretary asks, what is your business, please?
I have information about Leroy Brown and the magistrate's daughter.
The magistrate will see you in just a few minutes. That few minutes turns into about 30, and then the secretary finally lets you in. There, next to the magistrate, is what used to be the naked halfling. She is dressed in pigtails and a nice Dorothy from Oz dress, looking all nice and innocent. Oh, Daddy. I
Hey,
don't know.
does she have any birthmarks?
D12 against
Distinguishing
me.
marks?
I was going to say tattoos.
Yeah, it says exit only
Leroy was here.
for Leroy's property.
5.
Yeah, you noticed a slight scar on her buttocks.
There you go. Sir, we infiltrated the Pink Pillow 2,
The franchise?
the franchise. We were looking for Leroy Brown because we heard about the bounty on him, and we did find him in flagrante delicto with your daughter.
I don't speak Roman.
He was fucking your daughter.
This is a horrific turn of events.
It was.
Anita, what do you have to say? Daddy, I have never seen these people before in my life.
And I say,
Because she wasn't
Crush?
looking at us when she was climbing out the window.
tell us. Hello, is anybody going to tell her about the scar on her ass?
Only one person saw the scar on her ass.
Crush.
Oh, I'll say, as proof, she has a scar on her buttocks. As she was
Leroy got a little
running,
rough with her.
Nice.
as she was running out the out the window.
And what is your name, kind sir, that you would know what my daughter's ass looks like?
My name is Crush.
Daddy, I have lied to you. It's not Leroy Brown. I'm engaged to this man, Crush. He and I have been having in
And I stop
flagrante
her and I
delecto.
say, no, we just got in town today.
Yeah, and we were at the Blue Oyster.
And I say, if you really want to punish someone, Sam and Dean tried to thwart our attempts to save your daughter's, what do you call it?
Maidenhead.
Oh, that's sailed.
Nice. God.
That has sailed.
Virtue.
Virtue.
Her virtue. Oh, wow.
And they were going to just let him continue to
rampage all over her.
Right.
They were going to own her like the mining rights.
Yeah, they were wanting to have a turn after.
and they were blackmailing us, and we said, no, we're going to
I
come
don't
here.
see color, folks.
Okay, they were going to leverage everything, and they were going to try to ravage your daughter and let Leroy Brown go. It was a mess.
Yeah, they were talking about like putting her on the ship and using her as crew.
Aren't you from the ship?
No,
Not
we
our
quit.
ship.
Yeah, not our ship.
The Sam and Dean ship?
That's right.
What ship are they
No.
on? Why is one saying yes and one saying no?
Okay, look, Sam and Dean, they were wanting to pimp her out.
Nice.
So they were thinking if they could do that, they could stay here and not go back on the ship. I, being a female, would hate to see that happen to a young lady such as this.
A fine young lady.
Yes. Who has been led astray by this.
According to what
Hideous.
you saw, it was the fine young cannibal, if you know what I mean.
Right. Who's been led astray by this orc.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy with the racial. That's an R.I.P.D.
Sorry. Damn orc.
Here is how we're going to do this, okay? Since Crush and Pixie were giving alternating opinions on this,
Well, not really.
really, you guys are both going to roll persuasion, and I am going to take the lowest one and see if I can beat it. So, Crush, Pixie, persuasion rolls, please.
Can I assist somebody?
Which one do you want to assist?
Pixie.
Okay, so Pixie,
19.
you get advantage.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter. Share rolled a 19.
I'm taking the lowest.
I know, so
So you could roll a nat 20.
yeah, but it won't help. What Jeff does too.
Well, a 19's pretty high. I mean, I've only got a 10%.
Persuasion, So, 13.
Okay.
Did you roll twice?
Yeah, did you roll twice?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
13. She got 13 and 19.
So 13's the number to beat. This is the pure orange.
You're orange.
Okay. Pure orange die. Here it comes.
But you said that a lot.
Nat
Oh,
1.
Oh, they believe it.
They buy it hook, line, and sinker.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, Daddy, these guys were going to save me. They deserve a reward. Saving my daughter's virtue is the most important thing that I can have. I'll issue an arrest warrant for this Sam and Dean people,
Nice.
and I will give you guys the reward of 250 gold pieces. I don't suppose you know where this Sam and Dean are, do you?
Well, the last time we saw them, they were at the Pink Pillow 2,
Guards!
the franchise.
Mis-
Along with Leroy Brown.
Mr. Hand. Yeah, that's true, along with Leroy Brown. So you guys have spent one day here, and you can go get a room because there's going to be shit tons of problems coming down the pike.
So we could have escorts coming to our room. We don't have to go there.
Yeah, it's like, what is it, DoorDash for
Hell
hoes.
yeah.
Ho DoorDash. Ho Dash. Ho Dash.
Hodor.
Ho Dash.
Hodor.
Ho
Hold the door.
Ho Door.
Nice.
Wow. Oh my God. There we go. We've ruined another franchise.
Hey,
Boys,
so if once the king's away, I'm going to go to the daughter and say, "Hey, would you like to thank us for rescuing you?"
No,
she
I
will
want to
clear her
tie her
throat.
up and tan her ass is what I want to do.
You can go fuck yourself if anything happens to my boyfriend. And we will end that one early because, seriously,
You can't-
where else
Can't
are you
get higher
going
than
to
that.
fucking go with that?
Well, you
Hodor,
know,
the
we're going to
Hodor.
the other pink party, the
Wow.
original.
The original pink pillow. Wow. Okay, so you actually got rewarded twice for doing a half-assed job. So
Yeah, but we
We
only
gotta
got
give
part of
almost
the
all of
reward
our
the first
money.
time.
yes, but you will get the positive note of knowing that Sam and Dean are going to be getting ass raped in the jail because they are going to be sexual deviants. So either that or they're going to have to.
And they're not going to make the boat back.
That's
That's
right.
right.
They are not going to make the boat back because there's not enough money to spring them. You guys will return to the SS Minnow. Several. What is it? So you got 50 and then 250 between you is what, 75 each? So 125 gold.
Well, plus I got 30 just for working.
You got 30 because you're
That's
a working
right.
girl.
Dang, maybe I should have danced at the Blue Oyster. Got me
You
some
should
money.
have.
You could have.
Yeah, we
You
should have
should
tried
have
it.
worked your wiles. Everybody
Oh,
likes a hard
shot.
shell.
So I got to say, after 500 games, it never gets dull. It just
That's right.
does not get dull. Jeff, aka Crush, what'd you think?
I liked. I was really wanting to punch Sam and Dean.
Yeah,
I
no
was
kidding.
sad about that.
Yeah, me too.
You know what? Part of the charm of being a DM is making memorable NPCs. So, in a couple days from now, you'll be sitting at work and they'll be going, "How was your weekend?" I wanted to beat up the supernatural guys.
Yeah.
The eye of the tiger.
John, aka Flynn, what'd you think?
It was a lot of fun. Thought it was a pretty cool adventure, even though it was pretty random. But yeah, it was pretty
Well, it's kind of funny because it's not as random as you'd think it was because
Yeah.
there were a certain selection of issues. And yes, you were going to get jumped if you would have followed the orphan into the alley.
Oh, I was like, there's no way I'm doing it.
Hey, what about the ring? The ring was fake, obviously.
Oh, the ring was totally fake.
I still got to get my 500 up.
It had one charge and it was going to be dead. So whichever you chose, whether it be friends with animals or walk through walls, it was going to be one and done. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should
just
have
like Crush.
asked for a little less. I
just
would've
like,
definitely done
Crush, who also
I
got
wanted
laid because he's part of the band. I mean, a lot of things happened tonight.
Yeah,
right.
Sid Vicious and Slash.
Slash.
Wow.
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And Crush.
Yeah.
Hey, Crush.
Sid Vicious slash Crush, a handful of halflings, literally. It turned out to be a good night. Carrie, aka Pixie, what'd you think?
I had fun. It was good.
That is
So
the.
I wanted to punish more people, and that didn't happen. But yeah, there you go.
I think you all wanted to punish Sam and Dean, and in a campaign, these motherfuckers would be reoccurring problems.
I
Oh,
did,
no.
but I wanted to punish the daughter more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they were in
Yeah, you
jocularity, they wouldn't be reoccurring.
Crush
No,
would like to bid
they
her
would be
his
in
laugh,
the
I
big
bet.
pen.
they'd be bled out.
Nice. You know what? Next time you watch Supernatural, you guys think of Sam and Dean
I know.
sitting in Dawn's Point, being a dick, being a pair of dicks. So,
But where was Crowley?
you know what? You guys didn't find Crowley because Crowley was in the haunted tower.
Aw. I
You
always
didn't
like
say anything
Crowley.
about the haunting tower.
That's because all of you fucked up your perception rolls right off the bat.
Was,
And
oh,
I
was that
even gave
thing
you
was
the
it?
hint that, there's a creepy old tower
Oh, yeah,
down
you
that
did
way.
say that.
Oh, no,
I
we're
was
going to
like-
go this way to the Pink Pillow, too.
We
It's a
totally avoided the
franchise.
adventure.
Christ.
Hilarious.
Dangle, dangle, dangle. Nope, they're not going to bite on that one. So, yeah, you had the terror in the tower. You had, I included a whore problem. A hooker uses charm person to steal your shit. The fishing problem was going to be a water weird and a lost treasure rumor. And the magistrate had the propensity to be missing, stolen by minor elementals known as mud mephits. So there was a lot of shit going on in Dawn's Point. You guys followed the bad Leroy Brown scenario. So I thought you did well. You succeeded. You didn't. Did anybody get hurt real bad?
A little bit. I think.
I was
cat
hurt pretty
scratched
bad by
somebody.
the end.
Oh, yeah, you got hit by the Morning Star guy.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I thought it was pretty good. And folks, if you haven't watched us from the beginning, all of our shit is on YouTube in the archives.
And we love brothels.
We love brothel,
Yeah.
and you know what?
Great. Beer and pussy.
Nobody got a chamber pot thrown on them because my rolls were for shit tonight. Because I was rolling in the background, who's going to get hit with a chamber pot? Nobody did. So.
Thank God.
So, folks, follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. Email us, Gmail, mhoboinc. If you want to be on a one-shot someday or in the upcoming campaigns, Pillars is coming close. Calamity's closer. Cred's going to carry on till the end of time because Cred is the Bud Light of our series.
Bud Light.
You can buy our stuff. Shirts are on sale for $15. We got a lot of cool designs that you might like. Check that out. The link is down below. And of course, if your game stinks unlike ours, grab yourself some Adventure Sense. $5. And this thing lasts for like 2 years.
It'll be forever.
Yeah, so it's really cool.
It's got a half-life.
In-person games, I highly recommend this stuff. If you don't like that, they also make how to RPG with your cat, how to cook with your dice, the Shine system to be a gooder writer than me,
And the Radiance Project.
because if you don't have anybody else
You
to
wanna
play
play with yourself.
you can play with yourself. Although you can play with us. You can do that.
Nobody ever wants to play with us.
Folks,
Or
tomorrow...
you can just watch.
Wow.
Why not?
Tomorrow is Sunday, and that means Margoo.
No.
If you haven't seen that, that is what is quantified as a shit
show.
Total.
They're trying to get across Ashana, i.e., Southern Georgia, with a group of gnomes while everybody and their sister are trying to catch them because the bounty on these fuckers is astronomical.
Because they're assholes.
Because they're assholes. So check that out. That's about 4:15ish tomorrow. Folks, for all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., thanks for watching us over the years. Like I said, 500th game. So check out the things.
Fuck you, Bonanza.
That's right, Bonanza, pussies. We got your ass kicked. And you guys were only like an hour show. We're doing 2 hours. Let's give them a big kiss and wave, everybody. Mwah. Thanks, everybody.